What's going on, people? Second video. We are at my friend's apartment in Port Melbourne. It's a nice little penthouse. To give you guys a little tour. Man, this shit is fucking clean. So you got the entrance here. You come out to a bit of a view. Man, I'd say this is probably about maybe 3-4 bedrooms. You come out here, got the main living area, living room, got a nice little bar there as well, pretty neat. And then you've got the kitchen here, you can see there. And we've got a little Braxton over here. So what's up, Brax? Hey? Having a little nappy news. And yeah, we've got a balcony over here. I think we've got 2 balconies. So there's one here, and we got one there as well. And then we have the dining. I think a lot of sun comes in there, that's why we closed it off. And then yeah, you've got like the master toilet and all that stuff. But yeah, pretty neat. I figured I'd give you guys a little tour. Because I'll tell you what, I wasn't expecting to be here today, but here we are. Got some Swiss beats going on, soul action. Good way to end 2025. But yeah, it's currently 40 degrees at the moment, Melbourne. It's hot as fuck. 40 degrees outside and people are swimming. I mean, obviously that's the whole point of it. But I'm pretty black as it is, because I pretty much run outside all the time, so might go for a bit of a dip later, we'll see. Bit of recovery. Ended up training today at the gym. And the gym was like a sauna, I'll tell you what. But yeah, I was kind of sitting here this morning. It's currently 3:52 p.m. now. I guess, I'm just here to sort of help dog sit, dog watch for a bit. Look after Braxton for a little bit, spend some time with him while doing a bit of work here. So I figured I'd make a video, make some content here. Change up the scenery a little bit, something different. Yeah, it just sort of reminded me of, how things have been and I guess where I've come from. I was almost not going to do this dog sitting gig. So I was like, you know what? Let's get out of the house. Let's get out of the apartment. Get into a different environment, right? I think it's very important, very healthy for, for guys, anyone really, to change their environment a little bit. It's all good and well to write these goals. You want to live here, you want to drive this, drive that, but it's all in here at the moment. What makes it feel more real is if you get a taste of those things, and that's why I thought, you know what, I'll do it. I'll do a bit of work here while I look after Braxton. And yeah, I'll tell you what, it's been inspiring, it's been good, it's been refreshing to just spend the day here, get a nice view of the beach, Port Melbourne Beach, and just get inspired, get motivated, It's a new year, 2026. 2025 was different. I reckon it was very challenging very hard for a lot of people. I reckon there was a lot of setbacks, a lot of challenges, a lot of testing, a lot of adversity. Just a lot of bullshit that happened last year. I know one for me, towards the end of last year was definitely rough. And don't get me wrong, I'm still in the trenches. I'm not out of it just yet, but I do believe God stripped me of a lot of things last year, and I guess He's allowed me to go through that character development arc, that rebuilding phase for myself to build me back up this year. I feel like this year is going to be a big breakthrough for me, especially financially. That was probably the biggest challenge that I was facing last year. And I guess I learned a lot about, I'm still learning about it, stewardship. You know, it's kind of a new word for me, but it's a timeless historical word in the Bible. It's about, I'm still learning it, but don't quote me on this. I think it's about how you handle situations, you know, how you handle the things, the challenges, the things that God gives you, how you handle it and what you make of it. And that's something starting to work on now, is being better with my finances, being more wise, more smarter with budgeting and all that sort of stuff. And I think if you can just get that right, get the basics right, then God will start to drip feed more and more good stuff your way. So yeah, you know, there's a lot of things I want to achieve this year in terms of physical. I put on a little bit of weight because I've been focusing a lot more on strength lately this year or last year, because I lost quite a lot of that when I was doing marathon and ultra marathon training. So I lost quite a bit of strength, lost a bit of size as well, which is all good. I mean, lean is law. You know, I prefer to be lean and athletic than big and stocky and, you know, immobile. But yeah, you know, I've put on five kilos at the moment, so I'm currently 85. Goal this year is to get down to 80 kilos. Body fat wise, I'd say I'm probably hovering at about maybe 17, 18% probably. Goal is to get that down to 12 to 15. The reason I say 12 to 15 is because I think once you get to 10 and under, then testosterone does take a bit of a hit. And yeah, like I said, I was doing quite a bit of research, and 12 to 15% is like the sweet spot if you want to maintain healthy growth hormones and keep your testosterone at peak levels. So that's something that I'm optimizing for this year as well, is getting the testosterone back up to peak levels. Because when you're training a lot every day, intense miles, you're doing, you know, 100-kilometer weeks running, and you're doing strength training on top, it takes a toll on your testosterone, right? So yeah, quite a few things I want to achieve this year. And yeah, like I said in my last video, I'm just gonna freeball these videos from now on. Well, I guess as much as I can, because you know you can have all these structures and frameworks and all that kind of stuff, but I just want to be me this year. I want to be authentic. I don't want to be reading off a teleprompter or off a script and all that sort of stuff, because everyone's doing that. You know, you're getting a lot of regurgitated AI BS, and a lot of content at the moment is missing that human element, that relatability, you know, that deeply resonant human connection. You know, we're missing that. So I want to bring that into the space. I want to bring that back and just, I guess, be real with you guys and just show you who I actually am, which funny enough is a whole nother topic, and that's something I've been trying to figure out myself, you know, sort of towards the end of 2025. Who am I actually? But anyways, it's 4 o'clock now, and I think that's my day here is done. Gonna head back home now and probably have a shower and do some more content. Maybe post this video tomorrow. And yeah, just get on. Enjoy the rest of the day. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are thriving. And yeah, there's a few things I'm working on. I think for those of you that have clicked the links, you'll probably notice that I've been working on a rebuilding course, a little crash course in Notion that you can do DIY. Basically everything that I did myself when I was nearly single, came out of a relationship and went into my rebuild arc where I took up running, got serious in the gym, went from 110 kilos down to 80 kilos, lean, athletic, became a hybrid athlete, and started improving my confidence, started to get more attraction from high quality men and women. I was able to build my network up, and I guess that's this place is, you could say, a good example of improving yourself, improving your circle, and improving your network. If I didn't improve my people skills, I wouldn't have met Kyle, a decade ago through network marketing. And because we kept in contact, we had a lot of similar perspectives, similar outlooks and goals and ambitions in life. We're still here, we're still connected, and he's, I guess, kindly asked me to see if I was free today to keep an eye on his dog. And this is actually my first time visiting the pad, and yeah, it's nice. Definitely hope to see myself in this very soon, hopefully by the end of the year, whether it be here in Port Melbourne or Burleigh Heads in Gold Coast. Gold Coast is the goal. But, it's all God willing at the end of the day. If it's God's plan, perfect. If not, He's always got something better. His timing is perfect, and, I just got to do what I got to do on my end. And as long as I'm doing the thing, doing the work, and I know everything I want will come to fruition. So that's me, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Those of you who are still around, grateful that you're here. And hopefully I'll be able to, give you guys some gems and nuggets along the way based on my experience in life and my journey, my story, and all the struggles. Because again, I'm not here filming this after I've already made it. I'm here filming it as I'm on my way to make it, as I'm trying to master the entrepreneurship game, understand business, understand personal branding, content creation, marketing, all this stuff I'm working on. So, and yeah, just thought I'd document it so you guys can tune in and see it in real time. And hopefully, if there's things that you pick up, implement and apply, and if it helps you, great. I'll be seeing you guys at the top. So yeah. Anyways, stay cool out there. It's if you're in Melbourne, it's 40 degrees. It's hot. Stay cool. Stay hydrated. Stay ready. Stay handsome. Stay locked in. I don't know. I'll tell you what, this freestyle shit's hard, but I'll get the hang of it. Like we do with everything, you gotta crawl before you can walk. You gotta get the training wheels on the bike before you can take them off. You gotta earn your stripes. You don't just get to black belt overnight. So this is me putting in the reps, and yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.